The night was opaque with darkness, drenched in the sinful glow of my PS5. I can hear humanity crying out for succor, and not the gross kind. The kind delivered by a firm hand grip and a stern word. The city around me is a canvas painted by hateful vision in uncaring light. I may have accidentally hit the fentanyl a little too hard.
You're either gonna love it or hate it, people. We're talking the most noir book I've ever read. Crimson Veil by John Slaughter. In a world where every thought is profound, every character a philosopher, and each scene is packed fuller than my board shorts, we have a classic black and white detective story with our hero Hooks trying to track down a missing person where nothing is what it seems. Now, when I said earlier you'll either love or hate this style of story, I want to clarify that I am someone who loved the dark, wordy storytelling this brooding book effectively conveys. It was a little much, even for me in a few spots, sort of feeling like watching someone exposing themselves in the bushes at the park. But I still thought this book was fantastic, sporting one of the coolest finales that left me quite surprised. The dark, morbid nature of this tale really gave me no meta hints as to how this puppy was gonna end. It's a 5-star ending, folks. For those of you unaware, noir is a German word for black, which is pretty cool, but also hella racist. Noir is a style especially prevalent in filmmaking, usually revolving around the detective and grim observations about mankind and society. Tons of these films came out in the 40s and 50s, and the style is on occasion emulated still to this day. A good example of this is Batman, often narrating to the audience his perceptions of the nihilistic state of Gotham, which leads me to one of my favorite Batman jokes. What did Batman say to Robin before he got in the Batmobile? Robin, get in the Batmobile. If those Batman lines about Gotham frustrate you, or do anything but get you bricked, this may be a tough read. If you are like me though, you'll want to be sitting down when you pick this book up. Another thing I can point out that may rob you of some enjoyment when reading the story is there are a few technical issues to speak of, incorrect word usage being the biggest one I saw. Though I am personally not really bothered by technical issues in a book, this story could have used another go with an editor. I couldn't help but find myself analyzing many of the lines from this book to find what meaning the author was trying to convey with some of the more lofty sentences.
Being a philosophy buff myself,
it was quite welcome and gave me more to think about than a mere detective story. This book is really short too, less than 200 pages, so you can blitz it fast if you're so inclined. There you have it, folks. A definite recommend for me if you're into dark brooding and wordy mysteries regarding moist women. Check it out on Amazon, Kindle, or Kindle Unlimited if you want to give this book a go. Leave a comment and let me know if this review piqued your interest in the story. And don't forget to leave me other books to review in the future. Until next time.
Old Poppy Dorito's place was a bust. And I mean, it made me bust. Like I got no information on the Federico case. Just a head full of questions and an unsatisfying orgasm. I was blind as a bat in there, not sure what was going on. Miss Dorito, or what I think was Miss Doritos, started getting handsy, you see. Problem is, neither of us knew what was what because it was just so damn dark. If only I had a way to...